You're over here looking at something on Snapchat, child. No, that's not me. Hey, Queen Tammy. She says, hello, happy Wednesday. Hey, Queen Geraldine. She says, hello, ladies.
Hey,
Hey, y'all. Happy hump day. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Go share the video with a friend. Um, Hey, Knit and Crochet. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Queen Valerie. She says, hello, everyone. Hey, Francis. She says, hello, everyone. Hey, Rev Mother T. She says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Steve Keith. She says, hello. Hey, Mrs. G83. She says, hey, ladies, and hey, everyone. Hey, Nalicia. She says, hello. Hey, Nakia.
hey,
She says, happy Wednesday, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Queen Elaine, how are you? She says hi. Happy hump day, everybody. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Go share the video if you can with a friend. We have some super hot job leads, super quick hire job leads today. So y'all be sure to go tell somebody. We got 10 companies that we will be talking about at the end of the live stream video. If you have questions about anything, please put it here in the chat. If you are new, put that in the chat also. Um, hey, Lene, she says, happy Wednesday. Laugh out loud, Curl and Tan. I got my days right today. She says, laugh out loud. Thank you, Queen Geraldine. She says, liked and share. Mrs. G83 says, keep my family uplifted in prayer. My ex-husband passed away this past Monday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Queen. My condolences.
oh, yeah.
Praying for you and your family. Thank you, Lene. She says, liked and shared. Hey, Lifetime Lady Mama. She says, happy Wednesday, Carlton, and everyone in the chat. Autism Mama says, happy Wednesday. Y'all show some love by liking and sharing this video. Thank you, Autism Mommy. Shasta, hey, Queen. She says, hello, everyone. Hi, my favorite aunties in Florida. It's freezing here now. Hope everyone is safe and warm. Blessings to all. Oh, it's cold, girl. Stay safe, Queen. Um, Elaine says, thank you for this. And she says, I'm new. Welcome, Queen. Queen Lillian says, hey, family in chat. Hey, Lillian. Thank you, Shasta. She says, liked and shared. Hey, Dr. J. Dr. J says, like and hi to everyone. Hey, April. April says, hey, y'all. And Lillian, she says, happy hump day. Happy hump day, Queen. Happy hump day to you. I'm gonna say Journey. Hey Journey. Journey says, greetings, Carl. How are you? Steve Keith, she says, this is my first time here. Okay, Queen, welcome. Love for YouTube. It says, hi, new here, looking forward to it. Okay, okay, King. Katina, hey Queen. She says, good evening. Happy Wednesday, liked and shared. April says,
Thank
prayers for
you.
you and your family. Mrs. G, she says, thank you. Shasta says, my condolences. Elaine says, is this for remote work? Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Um, hey, Lady Ellen, babe. She says, hey, family. How are you,
Hey,
Queen? Dr. J says, happy hump day, Wednesday, Curl and Tan.
hey.
Journey says, first time in your life, will I win a laptop? No.
No.
We don't even know you, Journey. I'll be but we don't even know you. Knit and Crochet says, I have good news. I got a call to do a mystery shop in my area from one of the mystery shop companies. It's the first time getting a call from a mystery shop company. I'm so happy. All right.
Go ahead.
Congratulations to you. Journey says, sincere condolences, dear. Leonica, hey, Queen. She says, hey, Tan and Carl, happy Wednesday. Liked and shared this video. And hey to everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday, Leonica. Thank you.
Hey.
Knitting Crochet says, welcome all the new people in the live. Leonica says, hey, Autism Mommy. And she says, hey, Lillian. Valerie, she said, laugh out loud. Shasta says, yes, in the 30s, can't live like this.
Yes. Cold out.
Um, Lillian says, hey, Leonica. Journey says, some states have warm centers for the winter storm victims.
Yep.
April says, congrats. Dr. J says, Measurement Inc. has been treating me well, ladies. Scoring was scheduled to end January the 29th. Received a message this evening that it will overlap until February. Yay.
Congrats, Queen. Congrats.
Congrats. Valerie says, congrats. Melody says, darn it, I didn't get a notification. You're on time, Melody. We just started 7 minutes ago. Hey, Janice. Janice says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Queen. Hey, Queen
Hey.
Lucette. Lucette says, glorious greetings, beautiful revolutionaries. Good evening, Queen. Melody says, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Lene says, knit and crochet. Make that money, girl. Dr. J says, just sharing on my project in progress with Measurement Inc. Thank you, Dr.
Thank
J.
you.
We appreciate that, Queen.
We really do.
Geraldine says, hi, Leonica. Hope all is well with you and my boys. She says, love y'all. Dr. J says 103 times. Valerie says, congrats. Melody
Mhm.
says, yay. Lillian says, congrats, Dr. J.
Mhm.
Yeah, come on in, hit the like button. We do have some companies that are on fire that we will be talking about at the end of the live stream.
Yep, yep.
So y'all be sure to go share, go tell a friend, go tell somebody. Hey Sarah, she says hello, Carol from snowy South Carolina. Oh, South Carolina in the building. We got a lot of queens that live in SC.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. J says you are welcome. I appreciate you all. Hey, Miss Darcel. She says, hey, y'all. I hope everyone is doing well besides the crazy winter weather. Girl, we
Yes.
trying to stay warm, but it's getting
Mm-hmm.
on my nerves at this point. It needs to go. That ain't fun to tan because I can't get out my driveway. Hey, Forthorn. She says, happy Wednesday, Tan, Carl, and Chat. Let's get these eggs in our baskets. Amen. Dr. J, she says, thanks, Valerie. Hey, S Claim says, thank you, Queens. Hey, Queen Angela. How are you, Queen? S Claim says, that apartment mystery shopper is the business, period. 2 hands down. She says, how you doing? We are
I'm
great,
good.
Queen. How are you? Jardine says, well, sugar, they call him for more this weekend. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it, Geraldine. I need to go to Florida.
Right.
Hey, Tania. She says, hello, Tana Kerr. How is everyone feeling?
All
Girl, sick
right.
of the snow and this ice and ready for it to go. But other than that, Queen, we are great. How are you? Miss Darcel says, I'm tired of it already. And they say more this weekend.
Oh Lord.
I can't get out, Queen Lillian. And you see Tan over here laughing because she just been outside doing donuts and going to the store. She ain't even tried to come by here and check on her lovely friend. She ain't stuck me.
I talk to you every day, all
No,
day.
that ain't good enough. Did you come by here?
Uh-uh. I didn't.
Uh-huh. See, that's what I thought. That's what
Well,
I
what did
thought.
you
She
need? All you had to do is say, "Hey, I need you to
she
bring me
messed up
something."
me, Lillian. I'm stuck in the truck. Can you bring a shovel and shovel me out of here?
Nah, I ain't doing no work now. You need to call somebody for that. You call somebody for that. That would not be me. Mm-mm.
Queen
Now, if you need
Anderson
some
hanging in there
food
eating
or
food.
something like that, I come get you, take you to Kroger. But
Mm-hmm.
if I can't shovel no driveway now, I ain't gonna be able to
April,
do
I'm gonna take this down, Queen, because when you sign them NDAs, you cannot tell us who the projects are. So you can put it back up, but just say RWS Group. Don't put the project name. I took it down because we don't know. RWS could be on here watching. So if you guys get hired with any other companies and once you sign that NDA, you are not allowed to tell anybody who their projects are. So if you want to put it back up, Queen, feel free to just say RWS Group, but just
Mm-hmm.
leave out the project name.
Yeah. Don't want you to get in trouble, Queen, because people low down.
Right. Because we don't know who may tell. And we have seen
And
offers rescinded because of that. Mm-hmm.
been done.
Angela, you eating too much.
Me too,
Now,
Queen.
Angela, I don't really have that problem. I don't have that problem because all the stuff that I bought is healthy stuff. So I don't really have. I got a few things that's not healthy, but it was just a small few. She says, "How are y'all? We are trying to stay positive about this snow." Sarah says, "My daughter said it snowed in Florida as well. Oh no."
Oh, wow.
As client says, I'm blessed to be in the room. It took nothing to sign up and be approved. I started work the next day. Y'all, the business 100. Oh, okay, Queen, go ahead. Congrats.
What she was
She's
talking about
talking
their
about.
partner mystery shop?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Queen. People just don't realize that is the business. Yep. So if you are new and you are thinking about mystery shopping, or if you've been here before and you're trying to get some questions answered, make sure you put your questions in the chat. If you're looking for a good side hustle, try Ellis Mystery Shop. This queen just said she's got signed up and got started the next day and made money. So this we're not coming on here talking for our health. We are really helping people make money. So Carol put the link for Ellis Mystery Shop. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and sign up and again you can start working tomorrow if you're not in the snow and ice like us. But if you are in the snow and ice, you want to get out there and make money, do what you do. Yeah.
Shasta says this live chat now is my regular television show. I don't even watch regular TV anymore. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate that. Alicia, hey Queen. She says, hey Tana Carl, I see y'all. Eddie, she says, how y'all doing? How is everyone doing?
We
We are
good.
great, Queen. How are you?
Carol
Journey says,
snowed in.
thank you. Happy Wednesday. Hmm.
I said Carol snowed in.
April says, oops, thank you. No problem, April. Fourth one, it says liked and shared. Hey, NHR Solution. She says, hello, first time I am here. I watch you all the time. I love this channel. Thank you,
Thank
Queen.
you. We
Welcome.
appreciate
Welcome to the stream. Hey, Queen T. She says, hey, everyone. Valerie says, congrats. Leonica says, how are you, Queen T? I'm just so jazzy for you. She says, hey, Queens, Tan and Curl, I'm ready for this ice and snow to go away too. I hope it doesn't come back no time soon. We all need to be moving and shaking, making
it.
some money. Right.
Right.
Dr. J says, awesome, exclaim. Queen T, she says, hey, Leonica. Queen Lillian, she says, hi, T. Journey says new type, the shopping link, the mystery shop. I just put it in the chat, Journey. So pay attention to the chat. The links go in the chat. And now sometimes the chat does move kind of quick because we got a lot of people that'll, come on. Lillian says, congrats to you, exclaim. Hey, hustling Helen.
Hey.
She says, hi, ladies, everyone liked and shared. You ain't saying nothing. It's claims. Hey, fat girl. She says all of my Ellis mystery shots require recording. Can y'all help me with that because I don't know what I'm doing?
So, fat girl, do you have a recording device that you are using? And is it video recording or audio recording? So, if it's audio recording, you can use your phone and record the conversation, and do it that way. But if it's video recording, let us know. Some queens have did pen, uh, ink pen, like an ink pen. What was that? Used Queen Helen had, not Queen Helen.
Somebody had a necklace and somebody else had
Yeah,
like a pendant and a
pendant. That's what
watch
it was. Yep,
and a
and a watch.
watch.
Yep. So there are things you can get, and they are on Amazon. So um, if you can explain the trouble you're having, maybe one of the kings or queens here can help, or maybe Carol or myself can help.
Knitting crochet. She says, laugh out loud. Fort Thorn says, congratulations, exclaim. Hey, Leo, love and laugh. She says,
Hey,
hey, happy Wednesday. Hey,
happy
Rita.
Wednesday.
Rita says, hi, how are you? We're great, Rita. How are you, Queen? Oh no, Lene. She says I got an email from user interviews. They canceled the study that was for 75. They did advise that they would give her 25%, which that's good. She says
Yeah,
I'm gonna do some shops this weekend too. Thank you, ladies, for always giving the eggs.
yeah,
No problem, Queen. Hate to
yeah.
hear that about the cancellation.
And
As
this,
Queen says, yes, ma'am. Nene says, Money Team 2026. Queen T, she says, hi, Lillian. Rita says, this is her first time here. Well,
oh,
welcome, Rita.
welcome.
Hey, Dollary. I hope I
Hey,
said it right, Queen. She says, hello, everyone. T says she's doing well. And yourself, Leonica. Alicia said, laugh out loud. Carl, you still stuck from the snow? My backyard is still covered with snow. Some dent hit that area. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm still stuck, and my lovely friend over here just ain't studying me, child. Been bragging all day. I'm out in the snow. I got
I
four
wasn't
wheel
out all day.
drive.
I was out for 1 hour.
I just saw a truck like yours ride past me, so I know if they on the road, I know you can come out and get on the road
I did
too.
say that. I did say that.
You been messing with me all day. That's all
I
right. I'm gonna
did
get
say
you
that.
back. Thank you, Queen T. She says I liked and shared. Sarah has a question. A friend of mine just got laid off at cybersecurity position in Georgia. Do we have anything near there? He just moved into a new house.
Georgia
Mm,
cybersecurity.
yeah.
Um, Let me look and see if I can find something with cybersecurity. I think I put some on there last week, but let me see. I'll figure out something.
Okay.
See what we got.
Like I have seen a company that does hire for that. Can't remember the company though.
I'll look because
Tan
I think
look
I know. I'm looking. Give me a minute.
okay. Tan is going to look Queen and see if we have anything. Leonica says she will be receiving her 26 from Pillar 8. Okay. As I checked today, I have 1048 on Payview Point, cashed out 10 on MSR today, 119 on Money Time, 8 cents on Paid Work, and currently have 59 apps. Oh, wow, Leonica, that's a lot. Well, congratulations, Queen. She
No
says, and she's
one.
doing good, Queen T. Leah Love and Laugh, thank you, Queen. She says, I liked and share. Make sure you guys like the video. It's free. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like button and go and share this video with somebody. Lillian says, congrats, Leonica. Leonica says, thanks, Lillian. I'm just so jazzy for you. Says, I liked and shared as well. Thank you. Thank you, Lillian. Hey, Tamika. She says, hello, ladies. I appreciate your videos, information, and love y'all spirit. Queens for sure. Thank you,
Thank
Queen. We
you.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Patty T. She says, hey, two chicks and fam. How are you, Queen?
Hey.
Queen T says, that's good, Leonica. Rita, what type of job, Queen? Rita says, trying to get a job. As client says, thank you for thorns. Angela says, ink pen, pendant, and button is what I use for the videos. Thank you, Angela. So I'm going to put it up here on the screen. Thank you so much. Now, if you are new to working from home, we do have a list of some of the companies do not do interviews. Some of them will allow you to pick and choose your own schedules. Most of them are state specific. So I'm going to post the link here in the chat for those of you that are new, or if you're looking for like part-time. These do offer part-time hours, and they also offer the ways that you guys can gain the knowledge, the skill, and the experience to work from home. And you can just take what you get from these companies and go on to companies that pay a little bit more. Some of the companies, Tan and myself, we have worked for. Some of the queens and kings here have worked for the companies, and some of them are still working for some of these companies. Leonica says, thanks, T. Fat Girl says, thank y'all. I will look on Amazon for some recording gadgets. Okay, Queen. Hey, Queen
Yeah.
Vanita. She says, hey, Tan, Carol, and Chat family. Just got in from Bible study. Hope everyone is keeping safe and warm. I liked and shared also. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Queen.
much, Queen Vanita. April says, hey, I like to share. Thank you, April. Tamika says, my first time too. Hey, everyone. Welcome, Tamika. Tina laughing. Hey KL Ray. She says, hey ladies, like to share. Y'all stay warm. Girl, we trying. Patty, you got some money, girl. What? Go ahead, Patty. Patty says she cashed out 480 with product two. 220
All
with
right.
gig spot, 10 with just play, and 20 with click worker.
All right, Queen.
Okay, girl. Congrats. I'm gonna go get the links tan. So if you want to
Okay.
talk. Go ahead, girl.
So Product Tube is a site where you can go out and do short. It is a mystery shopping site where you do short videos and you tell about the product. The information is outlined in the directions, and you go take these short videos and you get paid to do them. They are paying through Amazon gift card, but one of our kings or queens told us last week that they will be offering more payment options. I don't know what they are, but it will be more than just paying to Amazon. But it is a good one. We have had kings and queens earn from Product Tube. They do things like we had one queen furnish her living room through Amazon. with those cards. People are buying groceries through Whole Foods or Amazon Fresh with those cards. So Amazon with product too. So make sure you check it out. Carol, did I leave anything out?
I don't think you did. You don't have to have a resume, and you don't need experience. So look in the comments, everybody. I just dropped the links to everything that the Queen is doing. And then the last one is for Just Play. And on this one, Just Play and Best Play. So if you have an Android device, take a look at these gaming apps. By far, easy money. Easy money. Easy money. These are some gaming apps. Android device. So if you have like an old Android laying around, y'all be sure to utilize that Android, and that Android can make you some money.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody else has any good news that they want to share, because we do have a lot of new people here, y'all be sure to put the good news in the chat. New people, it may be overwhelming because we will be talking about a lot of different things on this video: side gigs, side hustles, and remote jobs. Best thing to do, grab you a pen, piece of paper, or take some screenshots. Now, the stream will stay up. But once we go away, the stream will stay up, but you won't be able to see the comments. It takes them a minute. I don't know why, but it takes YouTube a minute before they process the comments. And if you miss anything, you're more than welcome to just watch the replay. Thank you, Journey. Tamika, thank you, Queen. Leonica says she got 5 on bingo. Is it Capybara? 3 cents on cash hours. Slots pyramid, 6 cents, and 5 on Just Play. Okay, so Rita, that's all we talk about, Queen, is remote. So I need to know like what type. Are you a beginner? Are you new to working from home? Are you looking for a non-phone? You have to let us know what type. We talk about remote. That's all we really talk about is remote, unless it's like a mystery shop or something outside of the home. So just let me know, Queen. Katrina says, I got on board with projects with RWS. All right,
girl. All right, Queen.
Go ahead. She says, Crowd Gen Handshake. I'm on the wait list for Prolific, and I'm waiting for the final stage from Meridio after completing my assessment. Oh, girl, look at you.
Yes, congrats.
Go ahead, Queen. Congratulations, Katina. Anybody else got any good news? I see Queen Helen coming up the pipeline. She says cashed out on Cloud. Go ahead, hustling Helen. Live op said no. Said no laptop. I'm confused, Journey. You do have to have a computer to work for live ops. Laptop or desktop. Tamika says, I have a question for you ladies. It is not job question really yet. Share worthy. Okay, Tamika, let us know, Queen. Leonica says, congrats, Patty. Lene says, Helen, make them coins. Helen says, made a big pot of chili and some rice. That sounds good, Queen. Lene says, make that money, Queen Patty.
So, Sarah, I put 3 remote cybersecurity jobs in the chat for you.
Sharita says, hey, everyone. Hey, Queen. She says, good evening. Just shared. Thank you.
Thank you.
Queen T says, congrats, Patty. Janice says, Angela, did you get the items to video from Amazon? Queen Lillian, she says, congrats, Patty, hustling. Helen Lene says, send me some chili and rice. It's a perfect day to have some. It feels like 4 degrees out here in Ohio. She says, shaking my head. Patty T says, that was me. Product two started paying out via PayPal, Visa gift. Okay, so they didn't change the way they was paying. Remember, Earth told us
Oh,
they was about to change it.
okay, and they did.
Okay.
Okay.
So product tube, everybody, get the egg in your basket. New
Yeah.
people,
Okay.
go research. It takes 1 to 2 minutes to go over to Google and type in the company's name. This is a good one, everybody, where you are just basically walking into a store and you will be recording a video, 5 minutes or less. You do not have to show your face in the video. They may say go in the store and look for some mouthwash, a certain type, and
Hmm.
make a video about it. That's all you have to do. They do have some examples on their homepage.
But that is easy
Patty T
money.
says, welcome to the new people on here tonight. There go Earl. Earl, I talked you up. Hey, Tammy. Tammy says, hello, everyone. Earl says, peace, fam. Patty T says, thanks, Lene. Tamika says, you're most certainly welcome. Leonica says, congrats, Helen. Miss Darcel says, I'm looking for beginner-friendly work from home that provides equipment.
Broad path. Alarica, depending on the project.
Yeah.
Who else? Girl.
Allstate, they might have some no experience ones. Allstate. I'm gonna drop the companies in the chat on Darcel. Just go Google them to get the actual links. I think most sure. Just Google them, Queen. Patty T, she says, hi, Earl. Tamika says, what is an easy data entry transcription? And then it cuts you off. Helen says, OMG is 9 degrees right now in Delaware.
Oh.
Retype the question, Queen. Earl says, hi, Patty T. Patty T says, thanks, sis. Leonica, how is your baby boy feeling? Sarah says, thank you so much. Lillian says, congrats, Helen. Claire says, good evening, Carolyn Tan and chat. Patty T, do you have any tips you can offer to do so well on product two? Tamika says, what do you recommend for data entry, typing, and jobs of that nature? So Tamika, we got several videos on here, Queen, about data entry. We just did a data entry video like maybe 4 days ago. Live stream video. Earl says liking and sharing. Thank you, Earl. Lene says, Helen, you live in my home town. I missed the tax-free items on clothes. April says, which sites offer at-home mystery shopping gigs? Gig Spot
Yeah.
is like the top one, April. There are some others. I think Smart telephone.
Ellis may have some. It depends on your area.
Yeah. But look at Gig Spot, April.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of telephone and web shops. Tamika, we don't really do that. She was asking would we share her GoFundMe. We don't do that, Tamika. Unfortunately, we don't.
Yeah. Sorry.
Celia says, hey, two chicks and family. Liked and shared. Welcome to all the newcomers. Make sure you got your notebook pen and you're going to want to take some notes. Thank you, Queen. Ansel said, yes, most devices were Amazon and one was eBay. I apologize. I can't remember which one I was comparing prices at the time.
Okay.
Hey, Shira.
Thank
She
you,
says, hello,
Queen.
Tangi and Carol.
Hey, hey.
Miss Darcel, she says, thank you. Patty says, thank you all. I have more eggs. I'm adding M Turk, Ellis, Pillar A, Ellis, and some of the other ones that have online web mystery shopping. And I'm still on the waiting list with Prolific since January the 9th.
All right.
Um, that's good, Queen. If it goes to like February, I would say sign up again with Prolific, different email and different
Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Lady Empress says, happy Wednesday. Good evening, ladies and Two Chicks fam. Hope all is well with everyone. Hey, Lady Empress. Patty says, tips for product tube. I try to grab them and apply for them when they post the shops early in the morning around 5:30 a.m. Eastern. Thank you for the tip. April says, okay, thanks, y'all. Portia says, I apologize. I was pulling up some of your links and missed the one about the mystery shopper. Okay, Queen. I'm gonna repost it here in the chat. I don't know which one you missed, but I did drop two
Okay.
links, Gig Spot and Ellis. Duo Star says, hi everyone. Finally caught the live. I liked and shared. Thank you, Duo
Oh,
Star. Helen says, that is a shopping perk, Lene. Lillian says, hey, Lady Empress. Kay says, hey, Carol and Tan. Miss y'all. Been working hard in year 2 of school, y'all, ladies and gents. Blessings. Welcome
okay,
back,
Queen.
Queen.
And if you are new here and you are looking for a work from home
But they
job,
want to charge 45 for background check. He said, no thank. Earl, you better pay that 45. You better pay that for it. So is it for Presto Earl for the background check, or is it with the client or the gig that they're trying to send you on? Um, Lene says, Helen, most definitely went back home fat last weekend and truly enjoyed it, especially Sprouts and Wegmans, where I get my good finds too.
oh yeah.
Lady Empress says, hey Lillian. Teresa, hey, Queen. She says, hey, Two Chicks and Family.
Hey,
Leonica
hey.
says, hey, Lady Empress. Leonica says, hey, Teresa. Lillian says, hey, Teresa. Lady Empress says, hey, Leonica. She says, how's your little one? All right, Tan, you want to get started? I think I made it to the end.
All right, we are going to get started. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
And Tangi is getting on my last nerve because she did not come over here and check on her friend today. But anywho, that's beside the point. I am Carl. Told y'all go get you back. Hey girl, go ahead. Keep talking.
Together, we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this channel, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started. Uh, we help you get started with your work from home journey. Oh, it's still breaking up. I don't know what is wrong with me this week and my computer. Can you hear me now?
Keep talking. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Keep talking.
If you are new to working from home, if you're not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So basically, what we do is we help you find work from home jobs. And if you are not looking for a work from home job, we help you by talking about side gigs and side hustles. And what side gigs and side hustles are things you can do that don't require you an interview, that don't require a resume. Basically, you can sign up and 9 times out of 10 get started the next day. These things can be in the form of surveys, mystery shops, playing games for money, just a plethora of things. And that's Carol's favorite word. So if you are new here, I advise you to grab a pen and a piece of paper because we have a lot of great individuals who come on the live every time we hit the live button, and they are here to share their information regarding side gigs and side hustles and work from home jobs. There will be a lot of testimonies. My advice with that pen and piece of paper, I would say, hey, write down the things the kings and queens are saying they earn money with. There will be links in the chat. If you can click on the links and put the links in another tab, that will be great. But jot down the company, go research the company, figure out if it is something you would like to do. And I will go sign up. And if you have questions about the company, how you can make money with the company, come back on the live again. We are live on Wednesdays and Sundays, and come and ask the kings and queens how they are making money with the company. A lot of the things we talk about, it doesn't require that you have a degree in rocket science. It is not hard. Anyone can do them. You don't have to have a special skill. All you need to do is to be able to read and comprehend and perform the duty that is required of you, outlined by the instructions. So there's nothing that you can't do when it comes to these side gigs and side hustles. If you are looking for a part-time work from home job and you have been looking, a lot of times, a lot of people want evening work from home jobs, and there are evening work from home jobs, but a lot of times where people run into the problem is that the training most of the time is during the day. And and that causes a conflict for most people. But write down these side gigs and side hustles, because a lot of times these side gigs and side hustles will pay about the same, if not more, than a part-time work from home job. We have kings and queens who are working only side gigs and side hustles and earning a full-time income. We will be reading the chat. We will be talking about the positions that are hiring quickly at the end of the live. Carol will be reading the chat, and we will be answering questions. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. If you are new, type "I'm new" in the chat, and we will help you get started. Let us know what type of position you are looking for, what you are looking for, and we can help you get started. All right, Carol.
I'm back. Okay, I gotta scroll back up because we got a lot of people that said they commented after. Cecilia says, Carl and Tan, can you post the Daily Pay Sites app again? I think I missed it the other night. We can,
Yep.
Queen. Lady Empress says, hey, Teresa. She says, hey, Leonica, how's your little one? How is the little one doing? Patty says, I use the public Wi-Fi and a different email for Prolific, but if I don't hear from them soon, I'll try that again. Okay, Patty T. Clarita, she says, thank you, Patty T. Leonica says he is starting to get better. Thanks for asking. How are you, Lady Empress? Shira's laughing. Helen says, I still haven't been to Wegmans and it's down the street, Lene. Teresa says, hey, Leonica, Lillian, and Lady Empress. Celia says, ha ha ha, Cara cracking me up.
Don't.
Celia says, you sound good on my end, Tam.
Okay.
Lene says, Helen is definitely working. My uncle is a chef there. A lot of good eats and snacks too. Definitely check it out when you get a chance. We don't have that place here.
Mm.
Lady Empress said, no problem. That's good news. I'm doing okay. Staying light and positive. Alicia says, y'all a mess. I always
Yes, I got time.
Elsa got a testimony. She says pay point. She got 772 working on branded surveys and games while on the live currently at 4489. Congrats on all the wins. Let's get it in the code. All right,
All
Angela.
right.
Hey, my Wilkinson. She says, hey, ladies in chat. I liked and shared. Thank you. Earl said that background check is always through the client. 45. Gig 60. Oh, so that means you ain't gonna make no money, Earl. $15. Oh, that ain't worth it. No.
Mhm. No.
Alicia laugh out loud. Y'all a miss. LOL. For his purposes, happy Wednesday, Tan, Carol, and chat. Leonica says, hey, my Wilkinson. She says, hey, for his purpose. Carol said, Tan doing donuts in the snow. Laugh out loud. Leonica said, I'm glad you're doing good, Lady Empress. My Wilkinson says, hey, Leonica. Helen says, I will know that you spilled the tea, Lene. Hey, Shindy. She says, good evening, ladies and gents. Hi, Carol and Tan. I hope everyone is doing well tonight.
Hey.
She says, will it jump? Let me go back up. She says, I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Lene says, Helen, laugh out loud. Yes, I love the cold pressed juices. They have good sections of soft goods like the bakery section. Angela says, welcome to all of the newcomers. Lady Empress says, thanks. Are you healing from the toothache, Leonica? Young says, I'm with Shift Out, but receiving credentials is taking a long time. It's a lot of people applied. It may take a minute.
Yeah. Usually when they are onboarding a lot of people, which is what they are probably doing at this time, it usually takes a while to get things pushed through. Only because if they're onboarding a lot of people. So and they have been onboarding a lot of people lately. So just give it a minute and you should.
Um, Queen Angela, she says, I'm new. Welcome, Queen, looking for accounts payable.
I got a couple of them. Let me go find them. Give
I
me a minute.
have seen some, Queen Angela Tan. She may find. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you,
give me a
Tan.
minute.
So helpful. Angela says, hey, Leonica.
So
Lene says, Leonica, hey sis, how you doing? Patty says, sis Leonica, I'm happy to hear your baby is beginning to feel better. And Patty says, hey, Lady Empress, love for YouTube. V says background is in IT support and similar, looking for a work from home opportunity to bring in 35 an hour or better.
IT support. Do you have certifications? Let me know. What type of experience in 35? Maybe. I'll look and see what I can find. I don't know about 35, but we can see.
Patty, she says, hey, Miss Angela, love for you. Says, love the energy here. Thank you. Lillian says, hey, my Wilkerson. Patty says, hey, my Wilkerson. Hey, Shacy. She says, hey, Tan, Carol, and chat. The like button has been smashed. Appreciate it, Queen. Denise. Hey, Queen. She says, hello, Queens and Kings. I liked and shared. Thank you.
Thank you.
Journey says, glad to join you ladies looking for income from home, but I don't have a computer. Do you have a phone, Journey?
Well,
My
do you have
Wilkinson
a
says, hey,
tablet,
Lillian. Lorraine
Chromebook?
says, okay. Lorraine says, happy Wednesday, everyone. My degree verification has been done by Measurement Inc., waiting for the next steps. All right, Queen.
All right.
Congratulations. Measurement Inc., everybody is on fire. So people have heard back with this company within 24 to 48 hours. And that is one of the companies that we will be talking about tonight. but I'll go ahead and put the link for that one in the chat now. You must have a degree for this one. You can work whenever you want. They do everything, and is a non-phone company. So if you know anyone looking for non-phone, be sure to share the link. They are on a hiring spree, looking to hire thousands of people. You are grading test papers for 3rd through 11th grade.
I
Non-phone,
put
everybody, no interview.
3 accounts payable positions in there.
Okay, so Queen Angela Tan dropped 3 accounts payable links in the chat. So look at the chat, Queen, to get the link. She says, okay, thank you. They ain't got no love either, Earl. Yes, they do. They do, Earl. I saw one today. It said US. Hang on. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look back at it. It said US. Yes, Earl. I see right here. This one says, matter of fact, I posted this one today on the 2.0 channel. Remote US only. I don't see no states on here though. Unless it's what? I gotta scroll down and look. Let's see. Country. Are they state specific? Are you serious, Earl? I see. Okay, if you are listening, they got the states on here, so I don't know because I do see the states on here. I see Washington on here. So do you have to fill it out completely before you can see? Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Christine. Eddie says, I'm going to apply for the measurement. Many of my church members have worked for scoring jobs for several years. Yeah, that is a good one, Queen. A lot of people have heard back within 24 to 48 on that.
Yeah.
Okay, Journey. I'm gonna put a list of companies that you can do from your phone, but these are side gigs and side hustles, not remote jobs, Queen. Lorraine said, yep, bachelor's degree, everybody is required, and they are going to ask to see it. So you got to verify that you have it. Angela says, thank you so much. My Wilkinson says, hey, Patty T. And Patty T says, congrats, Lorraine. Angela says that the Pearson one is filling up as well. I didn't make the cut. That's okay, Angela. Did you try measurement? Hey, Kim. She says, hi, Tan and Carol. Like to share. Do you have any accounts receivable position? Sure, we do.
Give
Yeah, I'm
me,
sure.
yeah, give me a minute. Give me, I'm trying to find tech support, and then what is it? Accounts receivable. I'll find some. Give me a minute.
Receivable.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get
Hey,
there.
C Dash. How are you? C Dash says, hello, everyone. Teresa says, where do you know that you can just walk into a company that's hiring and demand that you need 35 an hour? I don't know, Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, let us know, girl, because I don't know. Lorraine says, thank you, Patty T. Oh, it's not in your state answer. Did you try the other ones that we talked about? I think Right Score was one. There were like outside of Measurement Inc., there were 11 more on the list because we talked about 12, but take off Measurement Inc., so it would be 11. I'll go get it and I'll drop it here in the chat. If you have not liked the video, make sure you like, and share. We do have more laptops to give away. So if you have not subscribed and you're watching us, hey girl, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, like the video, go share the video. Make sure you leave us a comment in the comment section. So Angela, look at the list, Queen, if you have not done so already. I can get my computer to act right.
Yeah. Stop.
Queen, look at the link in the chat. There are some other scoring positions on that list. Oh, they don't support it. Okay. He said, however, if our projects expand to your region, in the future, we will let you know. Ah, okay, Earl. I'm sorry about that, Earl.
Which
I
one
thought
is
they
that?
hired everywhere. The one we talked about the other night with the
Oh,
800.
okay. Yeah.
Marydale.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, hey, Tana, Carl. Hey, everyone in the chat. Hey, Queen.
Yeah.
See, Dash, you made it off the wait list for Prolific. All right, now. Congrats. See, Dash made it off the wait list.
Congrats.
Congrats.
I'm listening, Carol.
Janice says, hello, everyone. I hope all is well. Hey, Jen. Lorraine, your shift off ID verification failed. Maybe try it from, how did you access it? Was it from the computer or the phone? Maybe try a different way, Queen, a different browser. And if anybody has a tip for Queen Lorraine, her shift off ID failed the verification. Y'all be sure to let us know in the chat. Leonica says, hey, Stephanie, how are you? Cami Cam, she says, hey, y'all, I'm late, but I also sent back my verification for, okay, MI as well. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Queen. Teresa says, we have so many educated, kind, lovable, beautiful people in this group, and they work their way up. They take what's available and work multiple jobs. All right, Teresa. Janice says, I liked the video and shared it. Thank you, Queen. Oh, okay, Angela. She says, I'm going through the list. I'm waiting on a couple of more replies. Journey, see, that's not how this works, Queen. So let me explain the laptop giveaways. So the way we do the laptop giveaways, you subscribe to our channel, you like and you share, you leave us comments under the videos that you have shared, and you interact with us on the live streams. But if you are brand new to our channel, we've never seen you before, Journey, and just because you're asking me for a laptop, I won't send it. That's not how we do it. We got a lot of people on this stream that have been with us for years because we've been around since 2019. And a lot of our kings and queens, they have shared our information. They've invited people over to the live streams, to our videos. They've taken our links and posted them on their social media platform. So if you come in here and you ask me for a laptop, I don't really like that, Journey. So please don't ask me because I won't send it. It's Steph. Hey, she says looking for a work from home job, being a friendly customer service or administrative roles. I'm in Las Vegas looking for staff. Now, are you look? Because I see you said administrative. Are you looking for like the virtual assistants type jobs?
Excuse me.
Let us know, Step, if you're looking for like the VA. Answer says yes. Visiting the links now. Thank you. Christine says I'm blessed with the free phone from the government for free while I'm getting back on track. God is good. Love y'all. Okay, Christine. Congrats on
Yeah.
the free phone, Queen. Love for you says I apologize if the 35 came off as a demand. It wasn't meant to be. Just for sharing what I was looking for. Good energy, positive vibes only.
Yes,
I
Queen.
don't think it came off like
Yeah.
love for
Um,
you.
yeah. And I did put three of them in there for you that were tech support. Um, a couple of them were higher paying for tech support. Do they do? Are they your $35 an hour? I don't. Let me see. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. Um, I think so. I think so. I think they do meet that
Thank
requirement.
you, Autism Mommy.
Yeah,
Thank you so
yeah.
much. Autism Mommy is dropping. Oh,
Hers.
keep talking. Go ahead.
The person who asked for the $30 an hour, yes, yes, it does meet your requirements of $35 an hour. Two of them do. One of them I don't know the pay for, but two of them do. So thank you, babe. And can you get mom some ice water? Um, um, thank you. Um, yeah. So yeah, okay. And we didn't take it that way,
Thank you,
Queen.
Autism Mommy. She says, going to drop my side hustles tonight. So y'all be sure to take a screenshot. Mommy, this queen has 59 side gigs and side hustles. She only does side gigs and side hustles, and the income is reaching close to 4K a month. Take some screenshots. If you are new here and you are looking to supplement your income with gigs and side hustles, take some screenshots. That way later on, as a mommy, we can't thank you enough, girl. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Queen.
And if any of our other queens that do side gigs and side hustles and they want to drop the companies that they are doing, please feel free to put it in the chat. Thank y'all so much. This is why we love our community because
And if
everybody
you are
comes together over here and we help each other.
And if you are new, grab these screenshots because the Autism Mommy is a queen who makes full time income doing side gigs and side hustles. So make sure you grab those screenshots. Thank you, baby. And also go and check out those companies. Does she work them all at one time? No, but
Hey,
she
Queen
does
Montana.
work.
So that's 1 through 10, and then we have 11 through 20. Screenshot everybody because some of y'all gonna miss it and you're gonna be saying, I didn't get it. I'm leaving it up here so that y'all can take a screenshot. So that's 11 through 20, everybody. Queen Marbetta said we still on this snowcation.
Yes.
Yes, we are, honey. I'm sick of it. And they saying we're gonna get some more come Friday and Saturday. I'm sick of it. Hey Patricia, she says, hello ladies. Hope everyone is doing well. We are great. Lorraine says shift I recommend to take the picture from the phone. Oh, okay. Do they have a support queen that you can reach out to? Okay, 21 to 30, everybody. 21 to 30. Y'all be sure to take a screenshot. You can Google the companies later. We just need you guys to get them in the basket for now.
And I'm
She
gonna
got 31 to 40 coming right up.
and I'm gonna do these accounts receivable positions also in the chat.
31 to 40, everybody coming right up. Coming right up. 31 to 40. Thank you, Autism Mama. We appreciate you, Queen. These are the ones that will allow you guys to do them at your own pace.
Okay. And I'm through.
41 to 50, everybody. 41 to 50. Stephanie says, hey, Leonica, she's doing okay. Steph says, yes, I could do that. Okay. Tan, can you find the VA?
Virtual assistant. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we have 51 to 58, everybody. And if you missed them, scroll back. You got to go back because I'm going on. Teresa says, thank you, Autism Mommy. Leonica says, that's good, Steph. A love for you. YouTube says, I saw that. Thank you. I'm checking them out now. Okay, Journey. Not being mean or nothing, Journey, but yeah, we just don't give them away if somebody comes on here and just my light fail. We just don't give them away if somebody just comes on here and asks for them. It's a contest at the end of the day. So April says, thank you, Autism Mommy. Kimmy Cam says, Autism Mommy, on average, how much time do you spend a day or a week on those apps and websites? Patricia, she says, receipt apps, Fetch, Receipt Pad, and Pogo. Thank you, Queen Patricia. Patricia is dropping the ones that she's doing. Queen Mabetta, she says, hey, Carol. Hey, hey, hey. Autism Mama said, make sure you create a spreadsheet to keep track of all your side hustles, and you can use Chat GPT to create the spreadsheet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Autism Mommy. Fat Girl says, thanks to all of you here. You're welcome, Fat Girl. Queen Marbella, you love the snow. It's okay. I'm tired of looking at it now. It can go somewhere. Cam says, thanks, Autism Mommy. That's so inspiring. I can't keep up with you. What's your top 5 that you do the most? Queen Marbella says, this is a good learning opportunity. Hey, so right. So right is another queen, everybody, that made $3,600 in the month of December off of mystery shops. And I think last time we asked her, she was at 2,100 for the month of January. So right, if you want to share, Queen, what you are at now, please do so. Patty said, yes, I love this positive community over here. That's why my baby sister and my sons joined the live last Sunday. However, we could only stay on for about 10 minutes. She says, but they really love. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Lorraine says, I sent an email, have not received. Oh, okay, Lorraine. They probably got a lot of people, Queen, because we have been pushing shipped off. I would say maybe give it a couple more days to see if the recruiter or somebody gets back to you. Patty T says, great vibe from everyone. I told them we don't gatekeep over here. Thank you, Patty. Autism Mommy says, I always feel there is enough room at the table for all of us to win. That's it right there, Queen.
Yeah.
Amen. Thank you, Patty, also.
Congrats.
Thank y'all so much. Uh, so right, she says autism mommy goes. Patty T, she says, hey, so right. Terry says hello. Hello, Terry. Patty says, hi, Terry. And autism mommy says she spends about 35 hours a week. Leonica says, that's so true, autism mommy. Janice says, thanks so much, autism mommy. So Tan did drop the link for virtual assistants. Queen, look in the chat. The link is there. So right, she says, Patty T, hello, sis. Alicia says, thank you, ladies, for sharing. Husband Helen says, add echo to that list, autism mommy. Queen My Better said, not the snow can go somewhere. Can you send your snow to me? Laugh out loud. Girl, you can come get it. You can have. Deborah says, also the receipt apps, the coin out, receipt jar, receipt hog. Wait a minute, it jumped. Frisbee, Ibotta, and Merrifield. Thank you, Queen Deborah. Cam says, thanks, Tam, for that. You're the best.
Oh,
Patty
you
T says,
welcome.
well said, autism mommy. Teresa says, thank you, Deborah. I always learn it says, sign up for inbox dollars, earn $5 for signing up, 50 cents for doing my profile questions. All right, Queen. Inbox time. You got the link.
Yep, I'm getting it. Hold on, give me a second.
Congrats, always
Congrats.
learning. So inbox dollars is a good side hustle egg. I've made tons of money off this site playing games. You can scan receipts now with inbox dollars. And just for signing up, they will give you Helen, thanks for the post. Although it wasn't for me, it's still helpful. So I'll be adding echoes. Patty says she's gonna get Echo. She's gonna add Echo to her basket. I think we got
All
Echo
right.
too on the link.
Okay, give me one.
Always learning says thanks. Hey April. She says hello to Chicks fam. I like to share this helpful info. The shade. She says I love this channel. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
Or is it Deshawn? I don't want to mess it up. Is it Deshawn or is it Deshay? Because I think I messed up. It might be Deshawn.
I put Poke on here
Thank you,
too, girl.
Queen, for sharing.
And what I'm supposed to be looking up, I forgot.
Echo.
Oh, okay.
Inbox dollars.
I got inbox already.
Okay.
Okay.
Autism Mama says, congrats to everyone making money.
Echo. Was it called something else?
Echo, I think it's on non-phone.
Okay.
Deborah
Okay.
says, I always ask for my receipts after purchases. People can look at me crazy. I do too, Deborah, because I scan mine for fetch. And people will be like, you want the receipt? Yes. Yes, I do. Kay says, thank you, ladies, and continue blessings to y'all. I see y'all next time. Like and share. Have to write this paper. Okay, Queen. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Y'all ready to see what Queen So Right is at for the month of January? Just off of Side Gigs and Side Hustles Mystery Shop site. Y'all ready? Here we go. Thank you, Kay, for the super sticker. Thank you,
Oh,
Queen.
thank you.
I gotta
Appreciate
go
you.
back up. Just when I'm trying to do, I'm trying to post so right on her, and the thing just disappeared. I'm sorry, Angela. Hang on, Queen. We're gonna get to you in a minute. The chat keep jumping. Boom. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see? Can y'all see how much she made for January? And this is with the bad weather cancellations. So this is what she has for the month of January. She would have had more, but of course, a lot of the states are in inclement weather. Snow and ice is on the ground. But this is what the queen has made for the month of January. $2,500 off of mystery shop sites. Now for the
And
month of
where
December, she
to
made 3,600. December 3,600 for December off of mystery shop sites. So again, if you are on our live stream and you have been applying to
yeah,
different companies, it might be time for you to pivot, go in a different direction. You ain't heard from the remote jobs. You still got to have some money. It is time to start looking in different directions, looking at other ways to bring in income. So, congratulations again. So, right. Thank you so much, Queen, for sharing. And thank you, Kay. Always Learner says, I'm going to sign up for other side hustles and see who also offers sign up bonuses. I don't blame you, Queen.
yeah,
Julia says, are we on YouTube? So you're on the phone, Julia, and you're looking at us. We are where they got a different way of doing it now. So if you're on the phone, it looks like the tan is at the top and I'm at the bottom. But if you're on a computer, we are side by side. So it's just a different way that YouTube is doing it now. It's like you can live stream the shorts now, basically. Jenna says, y'all are so inspiring. I'm so excited. I'm about to put 30 eggs in my Go ahead, Jen. Go ahead, Janice. Put them in there, Queen. And the good
all
thing
right.
about the side gigs and the hustles, you do not have to work them like a job. So a job may require 10 hours a week if it's part-time, 40 hours a week if it's full-time. But the side gigs and the side hustles, you do these in your own time. So if you want to do some mystery shops on Monday, you have the right to do that. If you just don't feel like doing any, you don't have to do any. If you want to play some games, you have the right to play the games. If you don't want to play the games, you don't have to play the games. Same thing with the surveys and the task-based sites. Totally up to you guys.
Yeah.
And here comes Queen Angela. So y'all take a screenshot. This is Queen Angela. She makes good money off of mystery shop, survey sites, and the task-based sites. So she is posting 16. She has 16 eggs. Queen Sandra, hi, Two Chicks family. I have 240 pending with Ellis. Looking for more shops to do. Thanks so much. All right, girl.
All
Have
right.
240 pending with Ellis. And Ellis, again, is the mystery shop site for the apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all be sure to get Ellis if you have not done so. I know we got a lot of new people here. Um, New people, it can be overwhelming. We do give a lot of information on these streams, but we do the live streams all the time. So if you miss something, just come back to the next one. Or if you got questions about any of the side gigs and side hustles, be sure to drop them in the chat. The queens and the kings are here. King Earl, I think he got like 19 or 20 side gigs and side hustles, and he's steady adding more eggs to his basket. Hustling Helen, she's in here. This queen is 65 years old with over 50 side gigs and side hustles. Autism
Mm-hmm.
mommy, she's a wife. She's a stay-at-home mom. She is a business owner, and she has 59 or 58 side gigs and side hustles. Leonica, she has 2 children at the house. She has a lot of side gigs and side hustles also. She plays a lot of the gaming apps. So right, she does a lot with the mystery shop site. So we got a lot of people in this chat right now that do a lot of these side gigs and side hustles. So if you guys have questions, ask them. Hey, so right, girl, which companies are you doing these mystery shops for? That's all you got to do. We are here to help you guys. Tan and myself, I used to do the telephone mystery shops. Tan used to do the ones outside of the home, but we don't do those anymore. I haven't done one of those in years. Telephone, I have not. Come
Mm-hmm.
on up here, Queen Sandra.
All
So
right,
Queen Sandra has
Sandra.
241 Ellis. And again, Ellis is the apartment mystery shop company. Link is in the chat. Y'all be sure to check them out. This is by far one of the top mystery shop sites out there.
Yes.
Patty, you got some points, Queen, on Fetch. She says I have 13,000 points with Fetch. I forgot to mention it earlier. All right, girl. Congratulations to
All
you,
right.
Queen. Love and Light says, hello, Queens. How are you both doing? We are great. How are you? Deonica says, I'm the same way. Anything I pay for, I want my receipt. They be tripping on them receipts. Do you need your receipt? Yes. She says, you welcome autism, mommy. Well, I tried to be me too. Says, wow, congrats. April says, happy Wednesday. She says, night to most of you been listening, you're pushing through the end of the month. Side hustles, nearly 25 across the board. Daily gift, ZBD for Bitcoin, Benjamin, Best Play, and a few mention. All right, Queen.
All right.
Congrats on that. Forthorn says, I keep my receipts as well. I say, yes, I want my receipt and yours too. Laugh out loud. Cammy Cam, she says, wow, go so right. Alicia says, that's amazing. Lillian says, congrats, so right. Helen says, I love Echo. I leave it up on my computer and constantly ask it questions. And I also has paid surveys from time to time. She says, keep your eyes peeled for them. All right, Queen.
Yes.
And Tan did put Echo in the chat. That's an easy, no phone side hustle. It's really like Chat GPT. They do pay out to PayPal. Leah Love and says, hello, Tan. Hope you did. She said, hello, Tan. Hope you did show Gal solid.
Huh?
Earl said, Mr. Bill still need to be paid. I'm so sick of him, Earl. I am sick of him. Teresa says, way to go, so right. Great job. Leonica says, awesome job, so right. Forthorn says, great motivation, so right. She says, thank you. She says, hey, sis Leonica. Lene says, Helen, is that a survey site? I am Miss, is it Reese? She says, how are you able to stay focused and build consistency? Who's the question for I am Miss Reese?
Yeah.
Lorraine says, congrats, so right. Deborah says, can anyone share some of their favorite mystery shopping companies that they work for? I'll put it up here, Queen. April says, tonight on my laptop and YT on the smart TV. She says, Curl and Tan on Tan above Curl. When I first walked in, Curl was on top because I left and came back, Queen. We be switching seats sometimes. So right, Secure Rain, Love and Light says, I'm actually on the phone and you queens are side by side. But when I joined yesterday, I was up and down. Okay.
Well, because I'm kind of
Julia says, what side hustles did Queen Sonya use?
That squirrel thing that you
scrubbed in.
Queen Sonya, if you don't mind, drop them here in the chat. Always learning, she says, we're getting, yeah, we are. They said we are, Queen. We're getting another snowstorm in Connecticut on Sunday. Maybe 2 to 3 inches, some say. But others say could be a foot to a blizzard. Oh no. So Angela has more. She got more side hustles for y'all. Y'all take a screenshot. Janice says, can someone provide the shops that doesn't take 30 to 180 days for pay? So we know Presto does not. Janice, I would say maybe look at Sam. They do have what they call Insta shops. The Insta shops pay out in 3 to 5 business days. One of our queens, she was making like a couple of hundred a day off of Presto. I just dropped the link in the chat. Hey, it's Charles. She says, hey everyone. I would also look at this one here. It is called Gig Walk. Tan used to do Gig Walk, and I think she said the payout was like a couple of weeks, like maybe 14 days to PayPal. So look at this one, Queen. This one is an app. Field Agent is another good one to look at. I don't think they take forever to pay out. A lot of the other ones, like I think Ellis takes like 21 to 30 days to pay out. Some of the other ones take about the same 30 days to pay out. But Gig Walk, Field Agent, Presto Shopper, those do not. And it's one more I'm trying to think of that does not either. Hey, Bland, she says, what are some of the mystery shop apps? So I just dropped some in the chat, Queen. Patty T says, you go sit, Sonia. Teresa says, hi, it's Charles. April says, Lilly equals pharmaceutical company has 3 in the USA paid research check local plasma top 80 to 150 USA. I speak for South Central Texas and Northwest Central Massachusetts. Oh, okay. Deborah says Ellis is one of her favorites. Hey, Money Meek. She says, hey, ladies in chat. Hey, Kamita. Is it Kamitic? I think you was here before. She says, good evening. May I have the task-based side gigs link? Tan, can you find that for us, Queen? We can't hear you because you on mute. Cam said there was a fine dining restaurant shop on Gigs by no compensation, but reimbursement was up to $225 for drinks and food. It was snatched up so fast. I think I'm going to try Coil. Oh, okay. Yeah, Coil is a good one also. That's the hotel. Coil is the hotel stays mystery shop. So y'all be sure to check out Coil. Celia, she says, Meeks, hey girl. I mean Celia. Ishra says, hi Teresa. So Ray says, congrats, Sandra. Meeks says, hey.
Take the dog out.
Okay.
It's definitely says home mystery shop. What company? So we know Gig Spot is one, Queen. Sometimes Ellis might have the phone shops, but it will depend on your area. Everybody doesn't get the phone shops. I don't know what they base it off of, but some people won't get the phone shops for Ellis. Some will and some will not.
I'm gonna look at non-phone care because that's what I found on the 2 chicks. Let me look on non-phone.
But Gig Spot, they for sure have telephones. Another good one. And Bear, I think Bear International. She has over 8,000 points on the Fetch Rewards app.
All right.
Congrats, Queen. Lillian says, hey, it's Charles. Autism Mom said, making money can be done. I'm a full-time time to get in the hours each week to make a full-time income. Thank you, Autism Mommy, for all you have done, Queen. Helen says, Elmer's glue. Not glues your bonds to the seat every day at different times of the day. She says, Mama Reese, consistency.
Yeah.
If you got Mr. Bill sitting there looking at you on your face, Queen, it's going to make you be consistent with side gigs and side hustles. Love and Light says, Tan, you promised to put a list together for me.
Oh yeah, hold on, I got it, Queen. I could only find two, but I'm waiting on a couple of people to respond to me. Hold on,
Sarah
let
says,
me
I have
get.
been doing side hustle through thrift stores and sold 3 purses that I purchased for 15. Okay, girl. She says she made 150 for BB, Jessica Simpson, and the Gucci purses found. All right.
Hmm.
Hey, that's a side hustle, queen. Sometimes we got to create our own. Not a bad idea, everybody. So the queen says she purchased some items, purses, and she purchased for 15 and turned around and made $150 in profit. Sell
Oh,
your old items. People will buy them. It sure says, she says, hey, Lillian. Leonica says, Echo recently added the survey questions and they are very short. Some you type out your answer and others just multiple choice answers. Patty says, laugh out loud, Queen Kerr. I am sick of Mr. Too. She said, laugh out loud. Girl, the first is coming, child. It just becoming so fast. Leonica says, hey, Cheryl. Hey, pretty and pink. Echo Queen. She says, hi, two chicks in chat. I missed the name of the company. That's like Chat GPT. Echo. It's in the chat, Queen. I am Miss Reese. Says, anyone who is consistently Queen. Yes. Queen made $2,500 January. Yes. They consistently do the mystery shop. Yes, ma'am. She made 3,600 in December. Queen Angela made a lot also. Queen Cynthia, she signed up to over 150 companies. So yes, ma'am, you can make money off of mystery shops. And these queens consistently do it if they have shops available. Earl says, bless you. It sure says, I really suggest doing spreadsheets for all the side hustles. It's helpful when tax season comes around. Thank you, Queen. Celia says, Angela, you posted a lot. I ain't heard say go I view it one form of online verdict. Yeah, we done talked about all that's one of them that Queen Angela mentioned. Yeah, we talked about all, or somebody here has brought it to our attention. You finally got through, Earl. He said, finally got through the shift. I was just waiting. Okay. I think a lot of people, Earl, have signed up, so they kind of slow in getting back to people because we have been pushing shift off. Deshaun says going away for 2 weeks, seeing 2 apartments Monday through Thursday, both weeks mortgage due. Okay, I understand. Leonica says Echo is sure says, hey Leonica, I am Reese says Ipsos. Pretty and Pink says thank you. She says one of her favorites. This is Queen So Right. Y'all take a screenshot. She is dropping the sauce on the mystery shop sites that she is utilizing to bring in all of this money. Money, money, money. I shop on both Sassy and Shop Metrics,
mhm.
also Confero, RBG, IntelliShop, and In Touch Insight. She said these are a few of her consistent sites. Janice says, thanks, Tan. Talking about remote jobs and survey site that pays for Africans, Nigerians. You promised to look up for me.
Yeah, I did, and I dropped two in there, Queen. I looked up, and I didn't look up the jobs, but I will get the jobs. I did look up those two survey sites, and I have someone who is contacting me back to see what is that. Hold on, Carol.
Okay. So Rice says, oh my gosh, I never heard of those either. Celia. Celia, where have you been, Queen? But I think you're fairly new here, so you may not have heard the companies that Queen Angela and So Right dropped. Y'all getting some snow too, Patty? She said we supposed to get more snow on Saturday and Sunday too, but we've been getting snow here and there since October. What? She said, so I am tired of it because of the ice lingering. Yeah, I can't stand it. Ice. Angela said, yep, Celia. Yes, check them out. Shasta, she says, earn mode 2018 on Amazon. Got a gift card, 15 Target gift card, $5 Google gift card, cash cow, 25 swag bucks. She got 180,000, or is it 18? No, 18,000 points. All right, Queen. Congrats to you. It sure did. I did a field agent job today, and within 2 hours, I had money in my field agent account. So y'all better check out field agent, fast pay, quick pay company. Thank you, Insurance, and congrats, Queen. Field agent, everybody. Queen says she did the shop and got the money. Celia says, thank you for sharing, Angela, and so right. Teresa says, wow, that's great, Insurance. Hey, Drea. Drea says, good evening. So right says, you're welcome. Leonica says, congrats, Insurance. Stephanie, okay, I'm gonna wait till Tan come back. Helen says it is ChatGPT and they have occasional surveys. Lene. Leonica says on Echo you can now cash out to Venmo only, but Venmo has partnered with PayPal. You can still get your money. Okay. Kim Medic says, yes, I've been away for a little while. Okay, Nicole. Okay, Queen. So Right says, I forgot about Echo, but I'm logging back in now. She says, thanks for the reminder. That's funny. Leonica says, hey, there goes my sis, Nicole. Julia says, how long does it take for GigSpot to pay? I think it depends on which company you're signed up under their umbrella, Julia. All of them are different. Angela says, you're welcome, Celia. It sure says, thanks, Leonica. Earl says, doing prolific. Are you going to get all the money on prolific? Up to 192 now. I got 13 on play test and 10 on product tube. All right now. So if you are not signed up to prolific, King Earl is going to get all of the money on prolific. Earl gonna get it all. If y'all leave this good money on the table, we got several people that are going to get it all. So don't leave the money on the table, kings and queens. Look at number 15. This is prolific. Yes, they have a wait list. This is how they hire. They hire via their wait list. So 15, 16 cloud research, just like prolific. Survey site, but it is not your typical survey site. So don't cringe because you heard me say survey and thinking, I don't want to do no survey. Surveys don't pay no money. Oh, you're going to want to do this one. Trust me on that. 15 and 16, get on the wait list so you can be running it up like King Earl over here. Earl he had 192 on prolific. And Playtest Cloud, this is another a gaming app. Can you find the Echo link, Tanya?
Yeah, hold on.
I know you're so eager to find it.
No, I ain't, but I will. Hold on.
Whatever. Nicole says, hey, sis, Leonica. Meek says, I'm here, but I'm trying to finish up a task on RWS. I'm almost at 6 hours for today. Okay. That's good, Meeks. Congrats on the RWS project. Katie T says, you go, Earl. Leonica says, you welcome, Insurance. Journey says hotel stays. Okay, Journey, no problem. Let me see, cause chat jumping now. Lorraine, those are with Gig Spot, the audit shops. Lorraine was asking about the gig that has you count at Ross and Burlington, the audit shops, Queen.
Oh, okay.
Burlington has the audit, where Gig Spot has the audit shop, and for Ross, Burlington has you want to go in the store and count. They may say go in the store and count the jeans on the rack by the window. There may be $20 just for you to walk into Ross or to Burlington and count the jeans. Count to 100, come out the store. You don't have to stop and tell the sales associate, the store manager, anything. You just go in as they instructed and count. So if you can count, by far some of the easiest side hustle money out there. So, Journey, I dropped the link for the hotel stays. Coil is the hotel stays mystery shop site. And Gig Spot, they have the audit shops. Everybody on here needs to be running and signing up for Gig Spot. If you have a vehicle and you don't mind leaving the house, you can make some good money off of this site. And I dropped the link for Gig Spot in the chat. How do you sign up for that one, Sarah? She says Zillow is paying $150 to $250 to take photos and upload them to their websites on homes. Is it like do I have to go to Zillow to find it? Zillow careers or something? Let me know, Queen. Patty T, she says Product Tube, they pay fast also. Y'all better be getting these side hustles. The Queen's letting y'all know.
That's Product Tube
They letting you know everybody.
Visa gift cards now. That would be a good one.
You broke up. Hang on, y'all. I done skipped a whole bunch of folks. I'm sorry. Okay. So Meek says I did a little fancy hands as well. Lene says Smith AI just got back to me. I'm gonna do the assessment before I go to bed. Thank you again, ladies. Okay, Lene. Congratulations, Queen, on Smith AI.
Yes.
We didn't hear you, Tanya. You breaking up.
Girl, I don't know what's wrong with this computer.
I didn't hear what you said. Helen.
I think I accidentally deleted Carol, y'all. And I have no idea where she at. I think I accidentally deleted her. Hold on, let me message her. She probably ain't gonna come back, y'all, because I accidentally removed her. I have no idea where she at. Hold on, y'all. I was doing something. Hey. Okay, Shasta said had my teenagers sign up for Just Play. My daughter, 26-year-old, my 19-year-old in college, 29. He was surprised that he was true. He thought I was just talking. 3 of his buddies now receiving money. Came in, handed gas money. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Oh, she lost power. Okay. It wasn't me. I thought it was me. Oh, she said her internet. Okay. All right. She'll be back. Well, congratulations, Shasta. Congratulations. So if you are new here and you want to earn money playing games, just like Shasta's children, try Just Play. And these are for the Android. Best Play and Misplay. Now, these three games are for those people who like earning money for the time that they are playing. These games will pay you for the time that you are playing. So if you play for 15 minutes and you earn $5, I don't know the actual amount you will earn. I'm just putting that out there. They will pay you for that time. So if it's $5 for every 15 minutes, you stay on there 15 minutes, you get $5. For other games like Free Cash and Cash Kick, you will earn money by reaching the levels, and I will put it here. With Free Cash, for example, they will say, hey, you need to get to level 50 on this game and you will earn $50, something like that. So when we say earn money for playing games, you have to figure out how you like to earn money. So if you like earning money for the time that you are playing, you do Misplay, Just Play, and Best Play. And they are only on the Android operating system. They are not on the iOS or Apple. So unfortunately, those of us with Apple, that we cannot play Just Play, Misplay, or Best Play. However, Free Cash, we can play Free Cash and Cash Kick. So if you are one of those people who like earning money by levels, check out Free Cash. Free Cash is a great one. We have had a queen cash out over $15 with Free Cash, and we had queens who also used Free Cash to pay their utility bill consistently on Free Cash. So make sure you check those out. Oh, okay. All right. Mick says, she says, going to clock out around 7 hours, then shower and play some games on EarnStar until she falls asleep. Well, congratulations, Meek. Meeks is one of those queens who earn money by playing games. So make sure y'all check Free Cash and Cash Kick out. Also, if you are wanting to earn money playing games, check out Best Play, Misplay, and also Just Play. So make sure y'all check those out. Stephanie is telling y'all, Corliss the link for the hotels. RWS is a company, Jessica, that is training AI bots. So if you are interested in that, I'll have Carol put the link in when she comes back. You said meant to say it's waiting for the gas money. All right, Queen, congratulations. Tell your kids we said congratulations, Queen. Again, and if you have children who want to earn money by playing games, make sure you share these with them. Oh, okay, Dasava. Hey, how are you? Hey. And I did put these surveys in there for Nigeria. Hold on, let me see if I can get them again. And I think I spelled Nigeria wrong, and I'll put them in here again, Queen. Surveys for Nigeria. And once they get back to me with some more, I will add them to the list. So, and whatever I find, I will add to the list, Queen. I am Miss Reese. To earn $2,500 a month, it just depends, Queen. They may do it. It depends on what type of shops they're doing and how much the shop pays. Let's just say this. There are shops from Ellis, the apartment shops, that may pay $200 per shop. And they may also combine other shops with it. So they may work for other companies also. So it is not unheard of for some queens and kings to make $300 or $400 a day mystery shopping. Not every day, but on some of their higher earning days, $300 or $400. So it just depends how many companies you work for, how many shops you can do. And that's why the money varies, because the type of shops that are available always varies. Mhm. Hey Sarah, what type of teaching jobs? Let me see if I can find some. Um, I think we have a list. I'm not sure if, let me see if I can find something. Hold on. Mm, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay. Queen, it's 4 teaching positions on this link. I'm going to put it in the chat. The last 4 are the teaching positions. The first 4 are deleting messages or being a moderator. So I hope that helps. And when Carol comes back, she'll know a few that I won't know. You say Brandon sent you an email that says they want to hear from you. You better let them hear from you, Earl. Oh, thank you, Celia. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate you. I thought I had deleted you, but that was you.
Mm-mm. My internet it went out.
Oh,
I'm like, Lord, what's going on?
Lord.
Mm-hmm. Don't know where you at, so you're gonna have to keep reading.
Oh, hold on. Can you take over? Because I got to do the jobs because I haven't did them yet. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I think I was overreading some stuff you already had read. So you may wanna
Oh,
hold on, because it jumped in.
I don't know where I'm at.
Hold on, let me stop. Dang. Okay. Go where that Meek's Adorable posted. Do you see it? Were you past
Mm-hmm.
there?
I think I read this. I read this.
Child.
Hang on. Hey, Dasava. She says, hello, ladies. Hello, everybody. Just leaving the gym, listening.
Oh,
Love and light says, okay, dear, I'm waiting. I'm here waiting on you.
I'll put it in there again.
Journey says, thanks, Stephanie. She says, you're welcome. She says, love the queen. Hang on. She says, love the queen and king. Most of us are queens here. Yes. Thank you, Teresa. Colleen says, thank you. God bless. I will see, but I have a couple of things on my plate. So we'll see. But yeah, every little bit helps. It matters. Love Coco. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much, Coco. So Tan did repost Echo if anybody missed it. Stephanie says, thank you, Tan.
Oh, you're welcome.
Gwendolyn says, hey, queens and kings. Hey, Queen Gwendolyn. Teresa says, hey. Hey, Short Lady C. Short Lady C said, I know I'm late, but she said, hey, Carl Tan and everyone in the chat. Cal
Hey.
Hyder says, hey, all. Journey says, yes, dear Carl, thanks. No problem. Yonica says, hey, Shay C. She says, hey, Short Lady C. Lillian says, hey, Short Lady C. And she says, hey, Lene. Short Lady C says, Tan, you in trouble. Alicia says, that's good. She says, okay, so you not in trouble. Teresa says, laugh out loud, Tan. Shole C says, looking for my friend. He on here. Let me stop. Shole C. God said, Mix and Earl are the hard hitters. No grace. Laugh out loud. Kenley, you made some money, Queen, on Iron Star. All right.
All right,
37 on Iron Star this week. Hey, Karima. She says, liked and shared. Thank you. She says, happy cold Wednesday. Gwendolyn, she says, hey, Teresa. Leonica says, congrats, Kingly. Karima says, New Jersey here. New Jersey in the house. Tan did drop the teaching link to the queen that was asking before I got off here.
I couldn't find the other ones. I just found those 4. And I may have. Let's see, you may know some.
Thankful. She said, this is my first live. Any help with work from home that can be a second job? So we did part-time last night on the live stream, Queen. If you want to go back and check out the video, it's still up. Johnny says, all my love, ladies, and all thanks and welcome and help me. She says, good night. Good night, Journey. Sarah says, thank you so much. Kenley says, thanks, Leonica. Meek says, we can play Iron Star 2 on iOS 10.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Meeks. Y'all get me straight now.
Lene says, for Smith AI, it's 35 questions and it's super easy and a typing test. Okay, girl. Meek says, that's the one hubby made almost the 300 last week. You get a mystery box. Every $5 you make, you win up to $10 from a mystery box. Oh, wow.
All right.
Leonica says, you're welcome, Kingly. Journey says, welcome back, Queen. Laugh out loud. Love and Light says, hey, Tan, I was on the sites, but found out I have actually registered for Servio, and I just signed up on Survey Llama and no tags already.
Okay, and once I get the rest of them, I will definitely add them to that post. So keep that post handy, and I'll add to that post.
Patty says, okay, thanks, Helen. Smith AI was one also on my list, so I'll be applying for them too. All right, Queen. Short Lady C says, everyone, please like and share the live. Thanks. Thank you, Short Lady C. Thank you, Leonica. Celia says, thankful for life. Welcome. Make sure you got something to take notes with, girl. You're going to get a lot of info here. Thank you. Patty says, hey, Short Lady C, and others just coming in. Short Lady C says, hey, Earl. Tammy said, laugh. Laugh out loud. Kurt Patty says, congrats to those making money. Love and Light says, just a bunch of ads. This is the issue. They is never task, and it takes forever to earn, even when you do get any task. Just when you are about to complete it, it cuts off without receiving any rewards. Oh no. Cholet says, welcome all the newcomers. Thankful for life says, okay, I'll go check that out. Thank you, ladies, so much for the info. You're welcome. And search the channel, Thankful. We have been dropping like a lot of non-phone, and a lot of the non-phone ones that we have been dropping lately, they are part-time. If you're looking for part-time. Now, on tonight's video, we do have 10 companies that are on fire. People are getting hired with these companies 24 to 48 to 72 hours turnaround time. And some of them can be considered part-time. Hey, Kale Bell. She says, good evening. Late to the party, but she is here. Welcome back, Queen. Hey. How are you? Hey, Tarika. Welcome back. She says, hi, Queen Carl Tan. And chat, will you please add the link for RWS?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you have that link? That's what I was... Yeah. Sorry.
I think you put it on the blog the other day, remember?
I did. Hold on.
Yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before, because we've been live streaming every day. So I think it was Monday. Yeah.
Okay.
Tammy says, thanks for the tips, everyone. Tarika says she liked and shared. Thank you. Earl says, hey, short lady C. Love and Life says, I have been on quite a few for years, not been able to make money any withdrawal. That's the reason those who have money subscribe for VPN and sign up for a task abroad and apply for remote jobs or VA, etc.
Oh, okay.
Love and Light, are you looking for a remote job? I was gonna say maybe try Cambly, where you can teach the adults or children how to speak English. Maybe look at some of the teaching schools, Queen. There are quite a few. I would say look at some of these schools, and I just put some in the chat. Thank you, Gwendolyn. She says liked and shared. Hey, Peepsy. She says, thank you, ladies. My last week in my job and was so happy God guided me to y'all live to find me a work from home job. Being in the okay. Well, welcome, Queen.
All right, Queen.
So right says I asked Echo Chat for details about some of the companies mentioned. Okay, good idea. Thankful says, okay, I'll look into them as well. Thanks for everything. You welcome, Queen.
You're welcome.
Love and Life says, it's really chaotic living in this part of the world. Nothing never works. I understand. I do understand. And she says, she says, okay, Carl, we'll look it up. Yeah, try some of those, Queen. Cambly, Tan and myself, we do have a contract. Both of us have contracts with Cambly. We've been with that company since 2019. Or was it 18? No, it was 2018. We got hired, and then I started working for them. When did I start them? December 10, 2018.
I think I started in November.
Then I went to the kids side in January of 2019. So we started working for Cambly in 2018. I keep forgetting that. We started working for them in 2018, and then in 19, I was hired for the kids side. That's when they implemented the kids side, because when we first started, they only had the adults.
Yeah.
No, Queen, you don't need a degree for Cambly. No, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Good money, though. Real good money. Because you can work whenever you want to, and they are a 24-hour company. Sarah says, Earl just giving you information as a field agent. They auto have Nissan BMW test drive. Review takes about 20 minutes, and you get $150 for the test drive. She says, be safe. So somebody was talking about Zillow.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah. So how do you do the
pictures?
Go to the apartments and take the pictures. How do you sign up for that?
Yeah.
Stephanie says, hey, y'all. Hey, Stephanie. Leonica says, hey. She says, hey, Leonica. But let us know, Queen, how do you sign up for the Zillow one? If it's on their website, I can go and look it up. But if not, and it's through like a third party, let us know. Peepsy says, those are the best, and the ones at the end of the month have the best bonus. And Cambly, they used to have bonuses too sometimes. When they're busy, they would have bonuses also. I said I was going to jump on there one time and just see what it's like, because I haven't been on Cambly since 22. It's about going on 4 years. It's about 4 years of Peepsy since I've looked at Cambly. Been about 4. And I had a lot of kids. I actually was fully booked on Cambly for the kids side. Tan would get bookings for the adults. I had a few adults that I would talk to, but most of the clients for me were the children. Earl says, thanks, Sarah. So right says, I found the information about Zillow in Echo Chat. Zillow certified. Ah, okay. Cambly Queen. Um, thank you, so right. She says it's Zillow certified photographer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Love
Is
and
it?
Light, you don't need anything for this company. You don't need a degree, certificate. Now I have mine. I have the TESOL, and we got it from Groupon.
Yeah.
We got the TESOL from Groupon. But you do not need anything for Cambly. You don't need a degree, experience. All they want you to do is to do that demo. And if you don't know what the demos are, you're on YouTube, just type in Cambly demo. Somebody on here will show you how to do it, or they have a video up about how to do the demo. My demo
And look,
sucked.
and Love and Light, I added some jobs that I found, remote jobs for Nigeria that I found. Um, put one more on here, and then you can look at them. They do require some experience, but again, they are for Nigeria.
Yeah, but my demo sucked because I didn't know what I was doing. But the demo is just basically you introducing yourself.
Okay, so I put 4 jobs on there that are for Nigeria. I hope that helps.
Is it Coley? Hey, Coley says, hey, y'all, I quit my job 114 due to toxic environment and poor management. I'm looking for a work from home remote position. Any help greatly appreciated. What type? What type of remote? Love and Light says, okay. Okay, Queens, I'm most grateful for your help. Love y'all big. No problem, Love and Light. Hope those companies work out for you, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Keep us posted. Leo Love and Light says, make sure to thumbs up the live stream. Two Chicks family. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Beatrice. She says, good evening, guys, girls, and chat. Like to share. She says, Cambly is a good side hustle, everybody. She says, very easy. Oh, okay. So Sarah says, also, ladies, with Zillow, after you do two of the she said two of the photography, you will get requests for weddings and parties and etc. Wow, thank you.
What was it called again, Carol?
The Zillow certified photographer. Hey, Misty. She says, hi, ladies. Thank you for your hard work in Ohio looking for work from home. Data entry. So we dropped data entry, Misty. We've been doing so many lives. I can't keep up. We've been doing a live every day. But we did do a data entry live stream maybe like 4 days ago. I think it was Friday. I want to say it was Friday. So y'all be sure to go back and take a look at the live from Friday. I dropped a video on claims last week, Coley, customer service. If you are a beginner, look at the beginner friendly company. And if y'all missed my video today on the other channel, you missed a good one. Y'all be sure to go subscribe. We have another YouTube channel where we post a lot of beginner and non-phone over there. So go over there, everybody. Subscribe. I dropped a no phone, no interview, no experience, $19 an hour job over there today. Work when you want, opportunity. So y'all be sure to hop over there and check it out. I'm going to put the link here in the chat. Where you're basically training the AI bots. Subscribe to the channel. I got more non-phone coming down the pipeline. So y'all be sure to go over to that channel and subscribe. And I just dropped the link in the chat. Misty says, okay, I will go look. Okay, Misty. But yeah, we do data entry. We do a lot of lately. We've been because that's what everybody been wanting non-phone. So we have been cranking out the non-phone jobs over here. So if you search our channel, just read the thumbnails and it'll tell you what the videos are about. But we did do a live data entry Friday. I want to say it was last Friday. Yep, I think it was last Friday. And then today we have 10 remote companies that are on fire. A lot of our kings and queens have been hired with a lot of these companies. So I got the data entry right here. Hey, Miss B, how are you, Queen? She says, hey, two chicks and family.
Hey, Queen.
He says, yes, check both channels daily. Thank you, T. Reba says, hi, Carol and Tan, all the queens and kings. Congrats, everyone that is reaching that goal. Money, 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 money. Winners, that is what we are. Coley says, thank you. I have 20 plus years of experience. Okay. Misty says, awesome sauce. Thank y'all. I just don't do people anymore. I have depression and anxiety, ADHD, and PTSD. I understand, Queen.
Uh-huh.
Understand with them brick and mortars, child. I worked at some awful ones. Oh, you got a phone screening tomorrow, Coley? All right, go ahead. Congrats to you. Got a phone screening tomorrow for CVS. Keep us posted. Congrats. Hey, Ursula. She says, hi, Carol and Tan. Happy hump day. Liked and share. Happy hump day, Queen. Hey, Proud Mimi. She says, hi, Carol and Tan. I'm real late. We'll watch the replay. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Shirley. She says, hello, ladies. Just wanted to share. CVS is hiring remote customer service reps, and she giving y'all the number. Thank you, Queen.
Uh-huh.
I heard they on a hiring spree. Cody says, thank you. You're welcome. So if y'all are interested in CVS Pharmacy, they do post a lot of remote jobs. So if the customer service one is not for you, take a look at the other jobs that may be posted on their site. And thank you, Queen, for sharing. Tammy says, facts, those in office jobs, they will drain you. Yes, they will. You're right, Tammy, they will, especially the people. I think it'd be the people. Sometimes it's not the job, it's the people that work there.
Oh.
they get on your last nerve. Sarah says, ladies and gents, being a healthcare part-time for my in-home veteran, also retired U.S. Marines Corps myself. Got to go. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing the information, Queen. Have a great evening. We might come live tomorrow. We got to see, though. We ain't doing nothing else. And Tan's so eager. Because she be missing y'all. She be so eager to come on here.
You ready to do the job?
Oh, wow. Thanks for the info. Tammy says exactly. Misty says 1,000%. Colin says, I agree. Yep, it be the people. The job was cool, but it's like I can't deal with these people.
Yeah. You read her.
Sarah says, love you and good night. Love you and good night, Queen. And Earl says, thanks, Shirley. I'm ready. I guess I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. I am so ready.
All right, y'all. Well, tonight we're going to talk about those companies that are hiring that the community has gotten hired with. So if you are new and you're looking for some fast turnaround, something that offers fast turnaround, check out these 7 companies. The first one is Measurement Inc. And again,
Hang on. Check 6 and 7. I don't know why they're not coming up.
It's working for me.
It's supposed to be 10, but I don't. It ain't right. They highlighted.
Yeah.
They not highlighted for me. Okay. Well, I don't
Hold
see
on.
why. I wonder why they not highlighted for me. How many you got? Because I don't see but 7. I gave you 10.
I didn't see the 7. Let
I'm
me
gonna need you
see.
to put them glasses on.
I didn't see the 7.
You in a hurry.
1, 2,
You was in a
3,
hurry. Slow down.
4, 5, 6, 7. I only see 7. Did you put them? I got them
Okay.
from the messenger. Did you not put them in the messenger?
Oh no, I put them in the draft. I'm
Oh, well, you
sorry. I
didn't
thought I
tell me.
told you.
Okay.
Yikes.
Well, okay. And then I'll get the other ones. Can you read off the list and then I'll do the other ones real quick? I'll jump in once I finish doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay. I can. I think I can. I think I can. Hang on. So Measurement Inc., everybody, that's the first one on the list. And I'm not going to put it here just yet because Tan has to get it on. She has to get the rest of them on the link. But Measurement Inc., everybody that has signed up for this one, pretty much, they have been hired within like a couple of days. This is the non-phone one where you are scoring the test papers for grades 3rd through 11th. This is a good one, everybody. And I'm going to tell y'all the states that they hire in: Alabama, Arkansas, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Indiana, Idaho, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, North Carolina, New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming. They don't do interviews, but you will need a bachelor's degree. You do have to verify that you have a bachelor's degree, but this one is a great one. If you do a good job with them, they will continue to call you back season after season, year after year. So this is a good egg. It is non-phone, no interview, but you will need a bachelor's degree, and you do have to verify that you have a degree. Now, the pay for this one starts around $15 an hour, and they are going to be needing what they call readers, evaluators. The position is going to begin in February. Mid-February is when they will begin. The next company is Working Solutions. Working Solutions, they have the Intuit TurboTax client. And I mentioned them on today's video, but if you missed the video that went up today, they also have a medical transportation customer service. But the tax client, they are looking to hire thousands of people for this one. You do not need experience. They don't do interviews. All you have to do is create the profile, if you have experience, just add it on there. If you don't, that's fine, because it stays here that you don't have to have experience. You don't need any type of tax experience. You will have to take an assessment and do a PC scan. And that's it for Working Solutions.
Right.
The next company is Teleperformance. And I've seen where several people have been hired with this one in like 24 to 48 hours. Let me see. They have a healthcare customer service rep, remote job. Let's see if they got the pay. They have some others on here, like the licensed insurance agent. If you have your license, you can apply for that one. But the one that we're focusing on is the healthcare customer service rep. The training is paid. I think you might have to take an assessment. They do hire in a lot of states. I see a whole bunch of states listed here. So basically, with this one, you're connecting the customers via phone, email, and chat or social media to resolve their questions or concerns. Calmly attempt to resolve and de-escalate any issues, escalate interactions when necessary and appropriate, respond to requests for assistance and or possible processing payments, track all call related info for auditing and reporting purposes, provide feedback on call issues, upsell if required. This one, minimum of 6 months of some type of customer service experience. Even if you don't have the 6 months, let's just say you got 3, apply anyway. You never know, they still may hire you. High school diploma or equivalent, must be 18 years of age and must be able to type 25 words per minute. Comfortable with the desktop computer system, customer service and or sales experience preferred. You have a college degree, it is also preferred. It is not required. They don't have the pay listed on here. I don't see it. Not for this particular job. But again, they do have some other jobs everybody posted on their site.
Are you ready? You ready, Miss Seiko?
You ready?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to screenshot
It's
this.
up to you. I mean, I can keep going.
Okay, keep going because I need to answer this email.
Shift off. That's the Okay, shift off is the next one, everybody. And we talked about shift off. Several of our kings and queens here have already signed up and heard back from them. You can earn on your schedule, serve brands and customers that you love. Autism Mommy, she brought this to our attention yesterday. This company is on fire. Become a shift off agent, tap into flexible customer service shifts. You can accept or skip with total freedom. So this is a work when you want opportunity. They have one question on the interview, but it is not with a recruiter. You can pick and choose your own hours, pick 30-minute shifts and stack up to full-time or keep it part-time. The choice is yours. They hire everywhere. So if you live in Cali, New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Washington, Connecticut, Illinois, you guys can apply to this company. And I think they pay like up to 20 an hour. They do pay weekly. So this is a weekly pay one. They have customer support. I see billing and claims, tech troubleshooting, upsell and loyalty, also outbound support. I do not know who their clients are. I do not know what shift or what, I'm not shift, but what client they're going to put you with or pair you with. I don't know the answer to that question. But I would just say apply. VeriFast is the next one. I actually was hired with VeriFast, but this was many, many years ago. But we have had several queens to get hired recently with this company. So VeriFast, it says here that they have contracting opportunities. They are state specific also. So they do not hire in Alabama, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Nevada, New York, Oregon, Washington, and Wisconsin. They do not. So don't see these states and think, oh, they hire in my state. No, they do not. They pay weekly also. You can work whenever you want to. You decide when and how often you want to work, with a minimum commitment of just 15 hours a week. But if you want to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 Monday, 5 Tuesday, 5 Wednesday, that is totally up to you, as long as you get in the 15 hours that is required. You can select the projects also that inspire you. Opt into programs that match your interests and your strengths. Work from home, earn pay weekly or earn weekly pay, consistent, reliable payments for the work that you do. It says we're currently contracting remote agents to assist us in providing phone support to the clients. This is an awesome work from home opportunity that pays weekly. You'll be joining a team of motivated professionals who value independence, flexibility, and ability to create a lifestyle that fits their goals. And that is Vita Fast.
Right.
Now the rest of them, Tan, they not highlighted.
Okay.
I know you
For you,
probably can see them, but I
yeah.
can't.
Okay. The next one is
Up
up
call.
call. Huh? The next one is up caller, and
Yeah.
they place outbound calls, right, Carol? I can't remember what they do. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
place outbound calls for a variety of like insurance companies and things like that. Carol, you gonna help me with the nada because I can't remember. I definitely can't remember what that is. That's
The nada, that's the survey one.
is it?
Yeah, that's the survey one. That one, they don't do assessments and they hire fast also.
Oh yeah, you call
So it
and
could be a
taking
survey of
surveys.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
now.
yep, you're outbound.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is
Can you
Omni
post the link in the
Interactions.
chat? Tank?
Huh?
Can you post the link in the chat? I can't because it's not showing up for me.
Okay. Um, the next one is Omni Interactions, and a lot of you know that one is my favorite. They have all different types of clients. They're probably hiring for the TurboTax client now. They pay on time, and for those of you we are getting scared for the TurboTax client, it is not taxes. It is you will be supporting TurboTax, the software. So make sure you check out Omni. They are beginner friendly and they pay on time. Handshake, you are training AI bots. They have various assignments available. We have kings and queens who have got hired for Handshake, and also Mirador. They are also training AI bots. And again, you will they have all different types of positions that they are training the AI bots for. And that is it.
Mm-hmm. Miss B says, "What is the pay for beer fast?" I think it's either 10 or 11 an hour,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly, Miss B. The healthcare Stephanie, but they do have other remote jobs on their website, Queen. Because if the healthcare, if it don't interest you, then I would say, maybe look at some of the other ones. MBG, you have to change because if you're on your phone, you won't be able to click the links unless you
Mm-hmm.
change it to the desktop mode. So just change it to the desktop mode. You got the link Tan for Cambly. Hang on, Shasta.
I found it. Give me a second.
Queen Beatrice says, "Oh, by the way, I applied to Measurement Inc. yesterday. Heard back today. I just have to turn in my transcripts. Thanks to God's girls. All right, good. Y'all,
Right.
Measurement Inc. We trying to help y'all with that one. The first one on the list is Measurement Inc. Y'all run and sign up. Non-phone job, no interview. You just have to have a bachelor's degree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Corley, you apply for the scheduling coordinator. Okay. Okay, Lorraine, go ahead, Queen. Okay. The relaxation station says, "Hey y'all, there's a group called VertForce that assists veterans and civilians with getting a remote job. I believe they are assisting with CVS."
Okay.
Okay. Earl said 10-minute warning, Tan. T says it's definitely the people. I'm like, just let me do my job so I can go home. Yep, you're right. Celia says, Curl, ha ha ha, always saying Tan be so eager.
I ain't studying, girl. You know it.
Oh. Lene says, I'm trying to have a job for each month. Laugh out loud. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Queen. Stephanie says 6 and 7. They didn't highlight for you either. Try it now, Stephanie. You got
Yeah.
Cambly Tan.
Yeah, I put it in there. And
Okay.
clear your cache because you might be getting those cached.
Yeah. Thank you, short lady. See, she says, I love your nails, Carl. Thank you. Reba says, I enter before I finish. That is what we do. There is no limit over here. Thanks always, Carl Tan. Nothing but the best. I like to share. Be a friend and tell all of your Facebook friends they watching anyway.
Oh,
Reba, you so funny. April says, thanks, y'all. I appreciate all of the work that y'all put in. Thank you, April. We appreciate you, Queen. Hey, country blessings. Greetings from SC, beautiful queens and kings. This is one of my favorite shows. Thank you,
thank
country
you.
blessings.
Appreciate it.
Katina is shift off, Queen. Did you get the link? She says, are there any that do not require hardwired setup, please? Just VPN and Wi-Fi. Katina,
Queen,
where
you
do you
may
live?
want to be careful with the VPN.
Yeah. Where do
I'll
you
just
live, Katina? Let's start there, Queen. Adrian says, hello, everyone. Hey, Adrian. Miss B, bless you.
excuse me.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank
Angela says Veer Fast Pay is 11. Thank you, Angela. Reba says, I gave my friend in California and cousin in Georgia and my grandson about the games. Okay, Reba, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Rising Phoenix says Veer Fast 11 on survey calls and non-survey calls. They are 11 to 15. All right. Now the relaxation station, she says 10 or 12, depending on the project, incentives and bonuses. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Katrina says, thank you, Ursula. Adrian says, I'm on my phone and click the actual video for the live to actually show up in the normal video format. Okay. Lorraine, you just applied. She said, just apply to teleperformance role right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lene said, what was the name of the outbound up call, Lene? Miss B says, thanks to Relaxation Station. Rising Phoenix says $11 on survey calls, non-survey calls pays 11 to 15 for Vera Fast. Thank you. Cammy says, congrats. Wait a minute, it jumped. Oh, it jumped way down. Congrats, Shirley. Lorraine said, work solutions and up call are next. All right, Lorraine, you ain't coming to play tonight. Cecilia says, not even lying. I look forward to your lives every time, not only because of all the good gems you drop, but because of the laughs and the good vibes here for real. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Neonica says, hey, Adrian, and hey, Ursula. Hey, Tenny. Tenny says, hey, Tanner, Curl, and Chad, what is the T-Sol on Groupon you was talking about for Cambly?
It is a certification that you can get that it's teaching English as a second language, and it helps you when you are trying to get a teaching position. I don't know if will it will solidify a position, but Carol and I got it because we were teaching, and they said to teach with Cambly, you increase your chances by having that. So we did it.
Yeah. Everybody said, bless you, Tan. Miss
Oh,
B says, thank you for all the Veer Fast information paid. No problem, Queen. The relaxation station says, hey, Leonica. Lene says, thank you, ladies. You said up call. Yes, up call, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany says, hi, ladies. I'm in Pittsburgh, PA. Are there any data entry jobs that have no interviews and supply the equipment? Don't know about the no interview, Queen. Only one I can think of, but it is 1099. I'll put the link here because I do have a list of them. If you want to take a look and check them out to see. But I'll drop it here in the chat. I got to go find it. Let me go find it, Queen, and I'll put it here in the chat. The relaxation station says, "You're welcome, Miss B." Ayana says, "Hey, ladies. I just got the notification. I will do the replay, liked and shared." Tiffany says, or transcription. She says, Katina, be careful with the VPN. Some companies won't hire you if you have a VPN. Yeah, you do have to be careful, Queen. So the data entry jobs are in the chat. Tiffany, no problem, Queen. All right, Tan, I'm ready.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a great evening. Oh, excuse me. We will
5-minute warning.
Y'all have
Earl said 10 minutes. We can count it down to 5. You're welcome, Valerie. She said, thanks so much, Queen of the Side Hustle and Work from Home jobs. Awesome info. Good night. Thank you, everybody. Y'all have a great evening. We will catch you on the next live stream. Might be tomorrow. Never know. Bye, y'all. Good night, everybody.